What's going on, guys? It's your boy Iceman. We're back again with another video. This time we're not talking about anime, we're not talking about video games, but we are talking about the books of Enoch, the lost books of the Bible, the books of the Bible that for some reason did not make the cut when it came to the canon version of the Bible that we know and love today. So y'all know how I do stuff on this channel. I'm not doing no origin stories, no covering this and that, the whole thing, blah, blah, blah. We're just going to talk about what we learned and what we know so far. And the most interesting parts about it to us. By us, me, Iceman. The most interesting parts about it to me. So, with that being said, let's jump into it. So one thing to note about the books of Enoch, Enoch was actually a dude. Enoch was the great-grandfather to Noah. Yeah, Noah, the one that built the ark. Noah. He was a great-grandfather to him. Enoch was patriarch before Noah's flood. He lived to be 365 years old before being taken by God. Essentially, in the Bible, God told him to walk with him. And when God tells someone to walk with them, no, that basically means they're going to end up in heaven. And so Enoch began, well, he was taken to heaven, and if I'm not mistaken, he became the leader of the watchers that were sent to earth to basically watch over humanity. Kind of like fallen angels that were sent to earth to basically watch over humanity. And the interesting thing about these watchers is they started to mate and experiment with the humans. And that in turn gave life. That in turn brought about the Nephilim, which were the giants in the Bible. Goliath and Og. Og was one of the giants that was fought by Moses and the Israelites to get to the promised land. So yeah, Nephilim, giants. That's what brought that about. And that's very interesting to me because they essentially created a whole subspecies of people, of things. And yeah. So apparently, also parallel to this, the Sumerians, which was like a civilization even like that predates even Egypt, the Sumerians believed in the Anunnaki. And the Anunnaki were essentially alien gods who came to Earth and birthed humanity. They came to Earth and they birthed humanity. They started mating with the humans, the human women, and experimenting with the human women, and that's what brought about the giants in their texts and some of the scrolls that were left behind by ancient Sumerians. And I don't know why, what prompted me to want to talk about this on the channel, but I mean, it's interesting, is it not? It's interesting to see like old ancient things be brought up and current day things. I mean, the books of Enoch has a lot in it. It's a lot to cover in that. And like, as far as demonology go, and then like the layers of the angels, like the ranks and junk of what's going on in heaven and stuff like that, it's crazy to think about all that being left out of the canon of the Bible. For what reason? What reason did they have not to include that in the Bible? Unless there was some type of truth to it, they just didn't want people to know. Because if people knew it, then people would question more and more of what goes on later in the Bible. Church won't have that much control. Anyway, we're not here for that. But yeah, so essentially that's so far what I've learned about the book of Enoch. As I learn more, I'll make more videos. But this is a learning experience for me, and I'm just sharing what I've learned with you. So if you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let me know down in the comments what you think. Do you believe in the books of Enoch? And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Stay cool.